not gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This not the Hot Goose Network television.
Me na gentle, family them una audu. Today na the 28th. Today the 28th, right? Yes. Today the 28th of November 2021. Me family them this morning me na the political hot goose. I dey come this morning for can talk to all my SLPP brothers and sisters and my SLPP supporters. This is a very serious moment that I dey call on all SLPP members and SLPP supporters globally for let we make sure say we continue for protect we heroes them. We continue for maintain we heritage. One of the biggest hero and we greatest hero in that country day na President Tok Anubio. Do ya awale we really protect President Tok Anubio and the heritage of the SLPP. You the watch now for subscribe. And I want you call your brother and share the program for let una come and sit down and listen to waiting gentle the political hot goose. They come with Tona. But as we continue, I want una listen to this small music where they give una body water so that at least we go cool off before we listen to the message we are get for una today.
Oh, who that guy this game ya so amada bio. Sam na who that this game ya dey for amada bio. Oh, who that cook and shape the game president bio. We dey vote a man, we dey vote a man go for development na salon. Amu you don hear we dey vote a man, we dey vote a man, we dey vote a man go for development na salon. Sholele, 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 oh, after you na you. Sholele, 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 oh, 2023 na you. Show them say you do it, 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 oh, after you na you. Salomon wetin we say, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, oh. Opu salon go before. We talk wetin we say. Yo we dey vote for you. Yo we dey vote for you. Yo we dey vote for you. O salon ni better wa. Kapo agbo ulanje bele o. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Dongo agbo ulanje pele o. Weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva. Wanja makwa ulanje pele. Weji makwa longiva, weji makwa longiva, Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Kaila mo ulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Bunti go ulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Kayamba boulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Amweno kono mwa fefo. Befo abe hawaii, befo abe hawaii, befo abe hawaii. Madami o. Anko loko tenepa. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu. Yo sete votamu, madame yo. Ankambia tonapa. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, madame yo. Anfalapa tonapa. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, madame yo. Anmakeni tonapa. Yo sete votamu. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, madame yo. Ang mabroka tonapa. Yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, yo sete votamu, madame yo.
Some of them are the cut that music that side there. Mina Gentle, the reason why I play this music before I start the program, now for less Sierra and we SLPP brothers and sisters and see the developments them where President Tok Anubio don't put, because we all together, we become together, we fight very hard for bring President Bio na power. And the good thing that we President Bio don't build up, all the development programs they own at the scene of that video, you will not the watch them. I know say you the hearing. It is Siam where it exists in the country. Now, this not the reason. This now we heritage. This nothing the way we need for protect. And the greatest hero, now the SLPP and Australia, now the President Bill, we need for protector. You know, we get another leg for interfere into intra-party politics. Me now one person from where the intra-party politics don't begin. I know one day they talk there. I know one involve myself there. Because now a very critical elections when we put party brothers and sisters them they do. But it look like there are certain things where we don't allow they happen. Where I think say we all responsible. We know the point hand per one person. Everybody so far for watch to the bigger picture. But first of all, I they talk to the delegates there. We all want let Madam Bio succeed. I want to know say people and they will not like President Tok Anubio inside that party. They plenty. Most of them, President Bio, because he get good heart, because he loving, because he care for everybody. If he don't draw the all, they don't come to the party back. The reason being where most of them come now after we President Bio win. But let I tell you, my brothers and sisters, if President Bio be lost, this is a question for you. Then most people therefore don't come back. For me, it will be a no. But then that doesn't mean President Bio it go ignore them, now brother them. That tells her President Bio accommodating. They bring everybody together. Therefore, I think say we all roll as a party supporters them. Now for let we not frustrate the president in effort. Now for let we left. No, do anything for embarrass President Bill. When we left. The reason we go only make SLPP lost election, now we SLPP make palaver. SLPP know they ever lost election where we all did together. We get heroes there inside the party where we need for protect and we need for guide through. When we left. When we left for fet, we say, when we left for point up, we say, when we left for embarrass, we say, when we left SLPP. I can't purpose the today for let I talk to you now. Some of we, now we the film. Some of we, inside political party, let I tell you now. Inside all political parties in the world, we get what they call political loyalists. And then loyalists they are, whether they get a job, they not get a job, not so that they worry them. Whether they see them, they not see them, they don't care about that. They always they care enough for let them make sure say the party gain the power and the party win elections and the party continue for help the country. We get certain people there, whether they can they get their own expectations. Now that make in politics, there are three things where we for always think of. Number one, the first thing in politics where we defect for, now for let we gain power. The next thing where we defect for in politics, now for let we make sure say the general interest of the country, with the party we don't get power, let able enhance them for satisfy at least certain percentage of the people in that country, at least 60%. Then the next one, now with individual expectations. But now I ask una, my brothers and sisters in our SLPP, we don't get one where we don't win the power. Yes, with individual expectation, it no go don't meet it. Because everybody inside a political party, again, your expectation where they support the party. We get the national expectation. Yes, President Bio, they do very well in that national expectation. But it look like we SSF as SLPP members and supporters, we don't ignore the bigger picture. When are the national expectation, when now it go make we get more votes, now it go make we maintain that power. Because the more we maintain power, now the more we individual expectation then will be satisfied one by one. Somebody there is support because he won't let it get job, he not get job. Yes, now he right. It's supposed to get them. But then if you not get them, yet, I think say, what me go encourage you, you get for beer, you get for weight. Because the reason being why you get for weight, if you not beer, you not wait. Till your time come. At the end of the day, you go lost that power. Wait, let's tell you the danger now we go come, we go into opposition. Especially with this kind of political party will get with an APC. Number one, where you go get? You go defect for protect your life now. Because with the hearing every now and then, APC they talk all over the place. They say, then go kill certain set of people and then go kill SLPP people. They don't make it clear. So you go to run, if you not be careful, God forbid, you lost that power now. Because you say your individual expectation is not met. You lost that power, you go defect now for protect your life. That's one. You go defect now also for fight for power again. Where power no dey. And at this we know one friend we self into. Because even when your individual expectation not meet it, but let I tell you now, my brothers and sisters, ibadi you get what they grumble. Ibadi you get what they complain to. You get what they halapa where they watch you. Because you party in a power. Ibadi thing go squeeze you. Thing go tight by you. You go must run. One or two brother, Alec, it not solve all your problem. At least if we able to take small things safe, it give you why? Because the party in a power, one or two of them, we man they don't get small hook. Even if you know they give you every day. This is not the importance for what we make we for protect we heritage, why we for protect and maintain power. But let I tell you now one thing. The side where we go lost this thing, now the side where we the delegates them. And they talk to the delegate there now. Where will they take decision out of impulse? Where will they take decision? We take one person in your cane for what President talk and be where they do very well. Now I tell you, President Bio they do very well. President Bio are sorry for him because he get a lot now here. You know, when I watch the young generation elections, when I watch President Bio's speech, when I observe President Bio's speech, President Bio literally the beguna. For let una vote according to who that go make sure say it protects that party for let protect governance. President Bio not to like an Eskuruma. President Bio na Democrat, na father of democracy. You don't go able to force person na una throat. But yes, I don't vex because one power brother a win. That's no problem. But there are certain people and some result they will come out inside that young generation. Let I tell you, play me, I'm not glad. It ring a bell. It ring a bell. We get certain individuals that we don't suffer for the party. These are party heroes. Although with biggest hero na Madabio, but the hero they are, the small hero they are, the small food soldiers they are. These are the people whether they day around the president, whether they day around her for make it feel big. Yes, because of Wamat, because of impulse, we say we not go vote for this person. Hey, if you not go vote, man say, you know they deny by mouth because it is mayor. Then you don't go vote for that person because you say that person don't get work, he don't call you, he don't give you money. Mind you, we plenty you. You know how many people that person back don't give? Now you know. Sometimes the time when you can the man not get. Although yes, you the expect to say as a brother, it will help you. Yes, the fact. But you know how many people go don't come, it don't help them before you they come. And mind you, we defend corruption. Me when they talk to you, so we all don't fight for that party. If you say I don't want some minister, I want some minister. Me contemporary they all don't fight for the party. So now ministers, so now directors them, so they all they enjoy. But me don't go vex. Because I'm not saying my own time no carry it. And they continue for talk because not all the individual me they serve. Now the party me they for. And I know say as the party continue for their power, I go get me own one day. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 14. Chapter 3 verse 1. It said there is time for everything. Why will not go be patient? Mother be own at the scene also. In one of the most patient person ever in the history of Australian politics. You can say Mother be in the act on impulse, in the vex. We all go the member say SLP for the power they elect today. No. Because we not the act on impulse. That man be in the power, not be they talk to me. That man not give me money. That man not be they give me job. Yes, I know how they feel. Me say they feel bad because me say for let me party in the power. Let them not laugh me. I get me brothers and sisters there. So man at the community there, then they laugh at yes. But you tell that person say the thing will be vote for Mother before, not to follow can satisfy me. Although yes, not true, you go to feel it. But yes. But if the poor picking within a street yonder, we know they get school fee. Mother be the pay school fee for them. Hey, but that big thing that one day. Then the national interest. Tell that person say that one day you vote for. Because at the same individual where they laugh you, if they go grab them, go we all job them, then again at the same person they go use that day back for campaign against you say. Now so SLP that they don't get job, they left them. So whatever happen, a government do. Opposition don't get forever accept and they get for talk another thing, they get for twist in different ways. So why me brothers them? We not go watch the situations they are. For go use them against loyalists them inside elections. Are the hearing people that they vex for Austin Johnny? Are the hearing people that they vex for Doma Williams? Are the hearing people that they vex for Mada Kebokai? Are the hearing people that they vex for Victor Moana? Are the hearing people that they vex for brothers them where we don't understand? Where we don't understand, where we know say na foot soldiers them. Where if now one self be able to win that elections, people then go feel good. But with the delegates them, President Bio talk am. He said delegates then, they're very delicate. And now we get the power. Because you the delegates, now you the appoint person. So if they put the wrong person, we go lost that election. We're not able to do the right job. We go lost that election. No, you don't blame President Bill. Blame yourself. Because now they say now they lost and they win the begin. But yeah, now they take careless. Now they put Wamat. Politics, Wamat no day. Wamat no day. Because if you go make the wrong person come into the position now, we're not going to do the job. When APC know they even worry about, at the end of the day, how you go get that job the way you want? Because if the party don't maintain power, you don't go get the job where you want. You don't go get the satisfaction when you forget. But the arena media, some people then they vex. Oh, Doma Williams, they don't vote for him. And then yes, they get right. Doma Williams, they get right for vex. Austin Johnny, they get right for vex. They don't suffer too long, although this is an election. But then let us tell you that today, the one that we're responsible, especially we were in the media, we get two representatives there. We go for that elections. And we were in the social media. But all we were celebrating on social media. Now, I mean, the only person, by the grace of God, we don't gain elected position inside this party where they represent we all at the social media. Then we get with brothers and when Doma Williams, the lion of Slpp, and Austin Johnny. When they vex now today say, oh, the delegate they not vote for them. This person not vote for them. But you know who are responsible for when they not vote for them? Now me and you, within the media. Me and you within the social media, we will say that we brother with Doma Williams. Me and you within the social media, we will say that we brother with Austin Johnny. From when Austin Johnny and Doma Williams they did for that campaign, we stay within the social media. We don't ever open with mouth. We don't support them. We don't give them solidarity. We say we don't ever do them. Ask yourself that question. We say we don't ever do it. Now they go all over the place. We they go and give our name to people. This person don't do this, this person don't do this, this person don't do this. We stay within the social media. We your representatives, we your brother them. We don't stand for that party. We don't be any party. They don't sacrifice. They don't get nothing whether they benefit now. Although then they benefit because the country they go before. President Bio they help the country. But we say we are none of una pull audio. We say none of we make a program. For go talk about them with brother they are. And remember, we bring them. We bring them at Slpp hour. For let we sell them out. Let them sell the program they out. Now that is the way we me go able to do. I do am. Me and my other brother them. Me a DJ Force. Me a Dima. We play with your role. For let them voice be hard. We give them platform. But how many platforms would I give them? I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected. If the lie at the lie, will not correct me. We get Boku brother there. The Slpp Global Media team. We say we will not ever come together and campaign for our own brother, Doma Williams. We say we will not ever come together and propagate the good message where Austin Johnny been sent out there. We say now we not feel aggrieved. When I say the global media, the media, who then are the media, they watch you. How they go watch you? You don't have a representative. You are not supporting yourself. How they go watch you? They're not going to watch you because you have to get your representative and when they support her. Because in the day, social media now we own domain. Now they me come out with atom PRO now, North America. Social media. But then you tell me something. Why? What did we do to protect our brothers then? And these brothers then they will not say these are foot soldiers then. For let them go get zero. Me that the mon ami. But there's one thing where I want to let them know. Even me brothers them, people in Yana. Hey, Austin Johnny, Doma Williams, they are not living. They're not going no side. No matter what person do for discourage, because what I don't understand, the one they will not like Madabio, that then they can now inside the system for discourage the people them when they stand for Madabio in success for let continue this election inside this power. Now then they stand against her for let them make sure that they discourage the foot soldiers them so that they go avoid a voter apathy occur, then sit down for let President Bio, God forbid, let them maintain that power. But we not agree. And me at the stamp before, bam. We not agree. Me, I don't care. If they don't give me nothing, fine. Not of us say I don't want, but that day, for me, I make sure say President Bio, it must maintain that power. Now that one day, I want to know. We don't know what they go on. These are a very serious politics. We don't forget who say Madam Bio, how they be done to suppress them. We don't forget how many people they be done gang against President Bio. We don't forget who say we work with food. Hey, bo, because your brother not call you. So if you vote against the party and vote against you, your future. Hey, bo, now let remember who. Now, Madam Bio, his hands are tied. He did in governance. Una let we understand this. It is serve the nation. Not to all sides they go. Yes, your brother not call you. But does that mean Bagbele Obilama Kuva? Una let we no say where we dare get the power. A better pass we will not get the power. Me and you na media now responsible for Austin Johnny lost one. Nobody no make effort. Now responsible for Doma Williams he lost one. Nobody no make effort. But do ya? And they call on me brothers. Una we don't they say una lost election. SLP not sound like APC. Do ya? I want let una no relate. Austin Johnny, the lion of the SLPP. Do ya Doma Williams? And they understand una frustration and know what it mean. When you get people that inside the system, where they express that you brothers them, when they for day by you and they're not day by you. Do ya on behalf of the media? I apologize to una. On behalf of the media, of the social media of the SLPP, do ya I apologize to una. We don't hurt una. We don't hurt una. We don't do una bad. Now only me, Dima and DJ Force, we get them guided a platform. We get Victor Moana platform. We get the young generation guided. We get a platform for let them talk. Ebo, how many of we now ever do them? SLPP media, global media. Nobody will not hear them talk. Fofana. Now you know the chairman. We don't want to hear you talk for your brother. If your brother you're inside today, now it will make you get inside the pond. So that it will able to seek you interest. Because we all get with individual domain in politics. We all need forget we own space in politics. And this is our own domain. We forget we own we brothers them back. We for become brothers keepers. That's how they survive in politics. Unity. But we all know do nobody know do. General Kaloko media team. Who's them? Well, maybe una do annoyeri. If down they happy, they are sorry. Why they accuse una wrongly. But with them, General Kaloko media team, we now go and talk for we brothers and when that the social media they come out for go represent we now the young generation. Austin Johnny, here Doma Williams, we say we now go talk for them. With them, T-Love, we now oh. We now remember who. This is now your brother. There. Tomorrow you back go come out. We now let we left. Let we no can take this and rub up President Bill. Let tell you one thing. The only reason they refuse emphasize that the only reason where they make SLPP lost election now we scatter and at this APC they want. But some of you not go left see don't it happen. Do ya Doma Williams? Do ya Austin Johnny with a big? We no say not to una vote now one day. We no say una na we like una. We like una na we brother there. We brother them. We don't have foot soldiers for President Bio. We not really let nobody not dream we be President Bio. Do you have it? President Bio, if not Anes Kuruma, if we don't force that holiday for letting happy for una. But President Bio not go able because na Democrat. Now father of democracy. He just they talk to the people and let them do the right thing. Do ya? You me delegate brother. We still get more elections there for camp. Do ya? We will not vote on impulse. Let we not vex Palestine. Let we not vex Gislo. Then we go do something. We go make. If you go vex, you say, I don't go vote for that man because you don't call for me. Now you say you don't vote against. But when you really know say the man will able to do the job. Because someone will not talk to you. That man they not to engage your future. Now this party. Vote for the man. Use the man. Let do the work for you. We go make your party maintain power. Then you go succeed. Forget about the man if you don't give you or you not talk to you or you not call you. Wait till make I don't go talk say another talk. So man the way they know they call coming, so say we make say then I go call me. Why I call them say they name then go call me by the say just why they do. I the greet and see. Because me no say not so that they control my destiny, my political destiny. Me no say madam you people the way they fight and steal and me no agree and they be enough. And I believe in President Bio. So if you believe in President Bio, you don't want to know. If you say I'm not a filler, if you say I don't want to walk, I don't want to go into governor, I want Dede. We don't know one Dede. But if they don't give me another commodity, they are not going to blame President Bio. Because President Bio now we heritage in the protect. Now tell una this. Now we heritage in the protect. Ebo. It's sad. And the more elections the way they come. Let tell una. And they listen to a woman with mama them, with sister them. They been get the election at Kailan yesterday. It's sad I they see a lot of videos. I don't been to pay attention to too much because I've been doing a job, I've been busy. But when I come, you know, I watch. As a kind of host, the first thing where I see, me wife take the video, one part of the video, it show me mommy. Me mommy watch that video, the statement where me mommy give, it said no. It said now other than this, I say na SLP, say that lie, it's not to SLPP. This small song, I say no, not to SLPP. Now that me mommy talk. Imagine, it said not to SLPP. It said this is not APC. Now me wife say no, it's in a SLPP convention. It's in a ala they did it small. It said no, not to SLPP this. Me mama say not to SLPP that one day. So that tells you the old people them, we your mama, they we your grandpa, they know say SLPP not this so. This is not the SLPP they know. Why we want allow people there for come inside, for come kill, for come kill with joy? Why we want let they can steal with joy? You where they want that for send you message, so that people then go see. Why we want to don't let them steal with joy? President Bio with joy. Anybody where you know say is very relevant in President Bio in election one, would have vote for him. Because the reason big way are they talk so. Not to because that person not call you, not to because that person not give you money. Then they can, if I when you refuse, sometimes that person they go get for come act again. We go make. We maintain that power. Sometimes you don't time no far. If you go vex, you do the wrong thing. You go turn like Usuboy. And you not go one turn like Sumane Kapang. As it vex, it commodity, it go, it sell game, now SLPP win. You know when you blessing the camp? Me not the vex by somebody because I call minister and not pick me. Because I not the vex man. Because number one, that minister they ain't not to give himself job. Na give the gear. The same job me say one, I say one, I give them gear. And me don't know how it don't suffer. And me don't know what in your contribution self towards the party and towards the president in development. I mean, don't know. Me not talk, me they talk. Some man they not to talk. Some man they wait till don't do say something. If I hear it, I go free. So I don't go envy. So if you know, if I call I not pick, I they left her. I they continue for do what they do because my own time go come one day. President Bio they say all thing. When I know send will text me. When I know tell will text them. When I know be careful, my brothers and sisters. Them. And they hear people then they sing, people then they vex, people then yes. When I get right for do, but let una know say, let we be careful. Let una know say, let we be careful the comments where we they make. Every comment where they make, let we know say we get a devilish and demonic and harsh politician and opposition when they watch. The bigger picture, now for let we maintain power. When I let we left. When I let we left for pin fingers. Anything we will tell we save today. Now that the APC go use and talk against we. When I let we left SLPP. When I let we left. I see a video where they move around. Where we organizing secretary. Now the national organizing secretary, Bartilo. Where is saying, where you go to UK, where they say all over the place. Where they talk and remind we about how we suffer in the opposition before we become with the whole power. Why SLPP will sabi get power, but we not sabi maintain them? Why will they vex so soon? Why to make now with the vex power brother? Then why? If that brother not give you left hand, but not to get your destiny in the party. If you not pick, you call left hand. If you can't stand for election, if you don't say now, you know more the party go use for now again certain step in the party, vote for her. Because the reason why not to you they vote for, now the party they vote for, and a mother be you they try for protect. So that when the party maintain power, you still get opportunity for get more job. You don't know sometimes your job when God they organize for you. It better pass that person, you will not be picky call. We all the see that jewelry the way they wear. They say this jewelry that's also $1,000. You know how many hot side it don't go? How many fire it don't go through? You want to eat bread. When I find bread, it gets more smell sense. If I look in nice bread, then they put it inside oven, fire. You want to eat rest for let you know say you don't eat food with delicious. Now waiting, then they put fire panel. Struggle, they boil it, they fat, but that food they know they come on that pot run away. And they did it. You the bell and say they cover. Why you know they cover your brother? Hey, the one the way they be mad at you, they want discourage you. Let's say now, una way they go vex. Una then delegate the way they go vex because they call you, they call your brother. Yes, not true. It hurts. For let your brother, when una all be done the lad that you the call, I know the pick. It hurts. For let your brother, when una all be done struggle. It don't get out something. For let can near you. Something not even money you want from her. So they just want to know brotherly who let una judge the rough skin. You see? That's the number you want. But at the end of the day, you find out, say, that brother, they come to you. Now, this is not the reason why some man they vex. Not for the money. They just want that brother connection. But then, if that they not happy, me brother, no vex by the party. Not all party do you bad. Now, the individual do you bad. But again, if that individual, they get what it takes for let him make that party maintain power. No follow who am heart. Vote for him. Because now use the user individual for letting the party maintain power so that you self know say you go get hope, forget tomorrow. No one say, oh, this man I not be they call me. This man not be they give me this. No, not to the man. Not to the man in the help, that the party they help, because you don't say the man it get what it takes for make Madabio maintain power. And then the first Madabio. Let me tell you now. When a mother loyalism, then the first Madabio, the hatred they get for Madabio, they get for bring her to una. So una for know that one day now. I don't think say una really understand what they go on. Una don't know what's in a cartel politics. But some of you will know that would tell una all lend they ask you know how they watch and they observe. You can say what make them do my Williams and then Austin Johnny there. Then they set una up with them. Because these are the foot soldiers them. Then Victor Mwana them. These are the foot soldiers them. Them Madam Kemokai, these are the foot soldiers. When they be done there, they're not going to lick them. Because anybody will support Madam you. Some people then they inside the party where they not lick them. Because they know say now we get for stand tall for make sure say we protect Madam you. Then they push you away. But we know they go. We don't forgo. We don't forgo. And me are there with Madam you. Nobody know they dread me there. We don't go left sit on nobody because they want to intimidate you so that you go come up behind them. Then they expose Madam you, then they embarrass her. That's what they want to do. They say you cannot defeat them when they are out of the pond. They don't come boku na with party. They don't come. They don't come boku na with party. They don't come. Now they will be careful. No, no blame Madam you. Now we brother. People that they ask, what happened at Kailan? That small chamot happened between sisters and Mamade. That small misunderstanding. But the party go correct them. The deputy women's wing election, they don't conduct them. The big women's wing, small jamot day, because they say in any peaceful society, there's bound to be conflict. But if that is not resolved, it will lead to the breakdown of law and order. So now the breakdown of law and order, now no one is happy. And it not happy in Kailan. But Chamot been there because that is eminent. We say brothers and sisters the same day. The one when a married man and married woman said that they make palava. Then they make palava. So that's more Chamot. But it is solved. But let we not take her in another form. We go disadvantage the party. Let we left. And the Yeri people, then they call names. Then they disrespect some people. Then they disrespect the first lady. Now we left. Now we president in WEF. I know they have to talk to nobody. I know they have to condemn nobody. And they have to make sure say, I encourage you all. Let remember say, we for they as one. No worse you dirty linen in public. We know they learn from our mistakes in SLPP. Let we learn. Yes, nobody not perfect. If the first lady don't do you bad, do ya before you go embarrass her, because anything you talk out there, now APC they take. If you don't do you bad, in a motor man. If you don't do you wrong, it don't hurt you. Instead of you go out there, you embarrass and disgrace the president, because that disgrace will disgrace the president. With the embarrass Madabio. Now in WEF, it's not perfect. In a motor man, I don't say I support if you do anything, because I don't know if you do something or not. And I don't know whether you not do something, because I don't really know, I don't get facts. Whether you not do them or whether you do them. But that we present in WEF. And anything we do to them, by extension, now President Bill will not hurt. Let we know that one. Let we be careful. And by extension, now the party will the damage. Now we say they help for damage the party. Do ya when let we be careful. Let we left. Let we go to the drawing board. We delegate them. We brothers and sisters them with them contest. They say the motor man. They say get right for contest the elections. They all get right. But how we go able, who will they support them? How we go able to come together and put them down for let we party not disgrace, let we president no shame. Now that day we for do, now let we left. Me no can I have for come back anybody. I don't are they hearing all man they talk so good. Now let we left. Where you vex? No say na family. Now only you teeth. Now they bet it tongue. Then that tongue they where that teeth don't bet. If they grab back, where something fast inside that teeth. Now that same tongue they go pull up. So we will get with party when our loyalists there. Now we no more they get for hot. Now we no more Fatima go hot. Now we no more go. Would I go hot? It take a front now because now we own first. Now we own mama. Now we own president. Who we elect. Now we no more get for hot because now we all there together. If you hot to yes, now we for hot. Now we no more go out, we enjoy them. But if we continue for do this, we will continue for embarrass President Bill. If we continue for do this, we will continue for embarrass the party. Let we learn for tolerate and tolerate ourselves. Sometimes party might not even involve. Or sometimes involve. We don't know. Some of we don't know. Let we just left and calm down. Let we left for acts on impulse or vexation. But they just tell people, they say, people they don't suffer for that party when I will loyalist them. When I then they be a Madabio, I know say beaucoup of them. Because Madabio don't bring plenty people there around that way. You know, one of the party scatter. And some man they don't come. Then they marginalize them, they intimidate them. Some man know they even get money. We will delegate them, let we be careful. One of the people that with me, they always say, let me tell you one thing. Even as they conclude the issue of the first lady, where they see people that they disrespect her, where I think say, in my own opinion, it's not correct. When we left. When we left. Certain statement they talk against the first lady. APC they take out. Certain statement, and most of the statement they talk. Now APC we don't they talk against her. When we left. This time they bring divisiveness. And the one they say, we think say, then they go intimidate other candidates them because they don't elect them. When we left. When we left, let we not scatter this party. Let we maintain this power. Now when this power maintained, now we go enjoy all this ala they make. That because we get power. If we don't get power, nobody not going to come together. We let we remember we saw come on for 11 years. How we done this so far? We let we left SLPP. Please. Let we maintain with hero. Let we maintain them. Fatima is a direct representative of President Bill. They say you will get your devil, I respect her. Likewise, all we other aspirants them. If nobody don't get for talk today, let her talk them. Unale we left. Unale we know which word we they use when we have one against we leaders. Now yeah, we they see APC and the Skroma they use it anyhow. They know they ever come up be in there. But matter be you don't use we anyhow. Remember, Fatima na a youthful person. He got the youth blood inside her, just like me and you. If na let them say anyama, they know they go there. Because they're not a youth. You don't go sit down, but the only thing we got to be careful how they do them. They go hurt you, yes, because now you your family. But we'll be careful how they handle this issue. Una let we left. Now, all what una they put out now about una self, about una your host. Una don't left and then una have get for Cancun. Election get for Cancun. We get for Cancun per campaign. The APC now then they catalog all the total against una. How una go able to counter then tier again when una self put out? Una tell me back. So now more problem will they get to yourself during the elections for campaign. Bagbele, Bila, Ma, Kuva. Una no deny una mot because it is smell. Una let we left. Una let we left. Fatima, una let we left. You cause Fatima na President Biyo, you don't cause. You disrespect and na President Biyo, you don't disrespect. Una let we left. I know they say if Fatima do bad and they support her. No. Una all and we all equally important at the party. But it and tongue that they no more the jam. That they no more the jam. Fatima is very relevant to the president. Instead they play a role. All the program the way they make, House of Our Gas, they feed school, children feeding, all the things in the way they do, they support the good job and the agenda of the government. That one they say a good thing they do. I think we need them in good job then. But now with the left, if you do wrong to you, if you do something a mortal man, a young person, so if you do something out of impulse, aware, or even if you're aware, let we know how they address her. Let we left this thing. Let we not discourage ourselves. Let we not left Sidon. They can't discourage the one way they be a president view. Let we left. Now the same thing I been tell me brother there. Well, then a media. When they be vexed for them, then they vex for me. They say me not talk for them. I don't hate you now. But if you go vex by you, party, you begin to talk bad word out there. Opposition they get around. Wait till they reach for let you talk now good for that party. See where you don't talk now bad. How you go able to do? How you go able to change them? Then they use against you. When let we left, let we control this. Now election the council. Let you know say you not delegate that man not be calling today. You they go avoid them. And listen, like out to this side. I listen to one talk way Batilo song I go talk na England. Me not they support any other candidate over the other. What me they always do na for let and remind you na for let una do the right thing. Me say we sit down I am in a delegate. I get for can vote. Just like any other delegate. Let we vote not to because that man don't hurt you. Not to because that man don't give you what he want. But because if you think say the man okay, now this president you don't tell we. If you think say this person okay for me, we maintain power push. I will not put on there. It go make you better the camp. Sometimes some man not to this first 5 years, God say you go better. You will get position. So tell that the next 5 years. So if you cannot, you can vex. Because that man, they know, one great man not give you, you vex now. And that man, they now eager for play a role for now able to step from the other position. Then you go vex, you vote for another person where you know say you not able to do the work. Because no more the man not talk to you or you not been give you where you been they need. Yes, when are the man responsibility as a brother for being a brother's keeper, because the Bible say when thou has been converted, strengthen thy brethren. You not agree for strengthen you? Then you vex now, you take impulsive decision. You say that man need to do, then the party, God forbid, it go lost. You say segbe so a second time. Now you forget your own blessing. You say segbe don't kick your own blessing. Una let we get hope, una let we left. Me at the talk to that today, SLPP. Way back to the talk, he mentioned the role where Lahai Lawrence Lima he do. He said Lahai Lawrence Lima, APC DBN, and they want hold and they want killer. Because they say that the voice that one day. Now the voice that one day we have been afraid. Now the voice that one day we be hold the party. Now the voice that one day we be the make for lay. We all the glad we Lahai Lawrence Lima, they can't radio, they talk with the feel good. We don't forget so soon. We they feel good where they can talk. So if, for example, now we can't do election and still APC get without the free, they're still in at the executive. Although some man they sometimes if we change themselves, we not get no problem. But some man they inside this executive here, if we change them, we don't get big problem. Not to say that they want great sabi talk. Or not to say that Lahai Lawrence Lima, they want great sabi talk, they want great get sweet talk. They want to get the honey tongue. No, not to anyone get sabi talk. Not to anyone get go book. But now go serve the purpose at the moment for let we gain what we want. If the man don't call himself, he not give you money, left him. Forget about I use the man for let you get what he wants. So you don't see? We be careful. So now let's say now, for example, them voice they not they. Which voice will APC the free? Which voice will APC the free? Or let's say them people anyway they been there be a mad you. We they been the tower and challenge matter. We don't make them like the APC the free SLPP. Then the people then they because some one of two them they not talk to we. Then we can't dream them. We can't vote against them. We can't put behind Madabio. Now Madabio the one naked Madabio from human resource. Let's tell no. If we not know. They say we want belly woman. Now for tell us we come up that house day. You for the belly the plate. Not ephemizer. The one naked Madabio from his strong soldiers. The one naked Madabio from a human resource. Because now when they scatter the people in Panam, they intimidate them, they discourage them, they frustrate them, they go, then they go able to hold Madam now they're responsible. Even at war front, the general, it affects no more because it rely on his soldier the way they be now. But if they don't kill the other run away, then they kill the general easily. Why make they kill Gaddafi? Because you not been get nobody be again for protector. Would that make a man? Now the foot soldiers they way they around and they make a man. Why we want discourage the foot soldiers they are? We will not say some of them. I'm not gonna say that all. But most people them that are executively, they have worked tirelessly. Why we want discourage Madabio? Why we want embarrass Madabio? Why we want frustrate Madabio? Why we want disrespect Madabio? Why we want do? Why we want make Madabio feel bad? Why want make Madabio cry? Why want make Madabio disgrace? Why would I want disgrace with your own hero? Why would I not go try for protect your hero? Why would I want embarrass with your hero? Why would I ask yourself this question? Why SLPP? Why? Once a way I contest election now, North America. Some people that they call me, we are the campaign all over the place. Some people that they call me, then they vex. They say, "Well, gentle, you know, support for campaign." They say, "But this is a fitia, you know, support for campaign because the kind of work where they do already, the PRO work for the party, you know, support for campaign. Nobody know they for not tell people they let them not stand against you because we don't need other person who go we not go able to challenge the people here." But some man they you know say you know the able position they you know that one day. You know, say, you know, they will do nothing in that position, but they can't because they want obstruct, they want point Madabio away. Because they're not going to reach Madabio directly. The one way they around them, when they foot soldiers them, whether they protect Madabio, that they want discourage, that they want embarrass, they not go get a job, they go holler at them, then they intimidate them, then they disrespect them, then they bad name them. For let them vex, let them go, so that they go able Madabio. But do you have me brother them? We will not agree. We don't agree. We don't agree, do ya? We don't agree. We don't agree. Let them not gang against Madabio. Now, Madam Bio then the fettle. If una don't know that one day, una then delegate. If una don't know, una don't forget. People are fighting Madam Bio, then they fight them. APC then they fight them. But the Bible talk inside Isaiah chapter 8, verse 9 to 10. It said they shall surely gather, but it shall come to naught. Hence, it's not by me. It said they shall say the word, it shall not stand, because God is with us. Because God is with Madam Bio. All the ones that within the past and talk against the foot soldiers. For example, the likes of Lahai Lawrence Lima. Would I go stand against Lahai Lawrence Lima? At this point in time, Lahai Lawrence Lima not to the person who Sabi talk past all man. You know Sabi book past all man. But for now, we still need them. And people in there that are executive, we need them. For example, when I watch where Austin Johnny lost that election, would that be the scatter and jubilate? Now APC. I see then that guy was sure that Bente guy. Where Fiba Tunku, where they call Evangelist Samsi. Now, they all begin scatter the result. Now from this I see the result, now they be the scatter. Then they gladdy. I tell you, say anything with APC, they gladdy for nothing, we're not good for that country. So they were happy. And they wanted more thing happen so that all the people they around Madam Bio, they would dream them. When I remember, man, they inside that party, where they don't like Madam Bio. But Madam Bio, we don't embrace them. And these people are fighting Madam Bio, and then they fight Madam Bio and people. So if you don't say you want to let Madam Bio maintain that power next elections, no follow that thing they say your brother not call you. Unale will left. Unale will not agree. Unale will not agree. We when a Madam Bio in Bobode, Unale will not agree. Unale will not agree. Nobody let no can pull Madam Bio and get disgrace on our hand. Unale will not agree. Do ya Austin Johnny? Me and they reach out to Una. Doma Williams, do ya? I don't say una angry right now, una vex, but do ya? Now game then they play against we. Now game then they play, now plots and they set against Madam Bio for disgrace. That's what they want to do, Madam Bio. They want disgrace. Do ya? Una law not agree. Not to love this. Na lie. Na lie. Una law not agree. Do ya at the big una come back. Una no go no side. Una become spirited past all team. Una no come back, put them to shame. Don't put them to shame. Do you have my brothers in the media? Anytime any media person come, they go out there. Do you allow support them? Anytime you media person this one say, you get that support. Because if you media brother, we all in the media now, we own domain. If you go in that position at the executive or in any position, at the end of the day, it is seek your interest. We don't agree. I want to enjoy this song. I want to let her play this song. Let her enjoy them. And see waiting Salia Bakavonde talk. Let not agree. Ralo no come up here, Madam Bio. All we brother they will be don't fight for you. If they not give no left. He say your brother na your brother, and like the bad say don't come up here now. Now you don't need it all. Able delegate the wife for go vote against your brother because you don't call you vote against yourself. I really want to remember this wise word what they tell that to me from my heart. When I don't agree, then they gang against Madam Bio, yeah. Eh, then they fight Madam Bio, then they fight in Bobode. When I don't agree, when I don't agree. When I don't agree, they don't care. They want this grace Madam Bio. Do ya when I don't take easy with you first lady, I beg. Now talk to her. Do ya? If we disrespect, I don't disrespect President Bio. When I don't go know the angle where they come out. Somehow when they talk all the bad and APC, then they go inside and they talk. In our one family. We see how when we country close today as Sidom. Because I know what they can talk. The solidarity for protect we hero when a President Bio and we food soldiers. Madabio, they protect your heritage. We don't know. These are big politics they play so against President Bill. They say, your brother. Una no left sit the disgrace, Madabio. All the bobo they want disgrace. Madabio bobo they want disgrace. So because if they succeed for embarrassing bobo they go count to Lima. If they target Lima, they don't succeed no more. They don't succeed for Madabio. La not tell una lie. So now una the delegate them. Now be wiser. But they not go try and become me a day. When a law can't join brother, you not fed for a more, and now we need for fed for our. All in Bobo that they defend so, then they intimidate them, then they discourage we. I will send you a message. Say your brother, now your brother, don't come up here. Now don't come up here, madam. You, hey, no embarrass with soldiers. When I know it's my boy, they want disgrace, mother. Me at the talk plain politics. Me know they hide them. Oh, APC and ABNM, all the other one them. NGC 6% party, everybody where we don't go. Some of the way don't card they hand the person team for disgrace, madam. You, and how did they do and I forgot through and discourage a member about them for frustration. Because if they're not able to put them at the main position, if they say that they discourage them, they strip mother off from a human resource. Eh, but me, I'm sorry for mother. Do ya would allow protect her. But where's God they be we? Where's the address to today? I wear me country close. I want to understand that one. And this is a very serious thing. This is a very serious thing. And I determine, do you have my brother that every way they don't harass una no vex. When mother be they talk na that hall, na that youth, young generation hall, I want cry. Mother be they literally they say what he need. He need him, but they let it come. Now because this election they cannot pick him play. This is dangerous past the election today, 2028. Because within the power, they don't do all devices for let them disgrace mother be. Una the left, they do that one day. The one they went back to test it. Where we don't see. Within the tower, una the left, they disgrace mother be. If they do Austin Johnny them, they do Doma Williams and this. They do Victor Moana than this. They do Madam Kemokai than this. They don't go bring her to Lima. If they do that anywhere, they don't finish Madam you. They don't finish Madam you. Una let we be careful. Now Madam you the effect. Not to no other person the effect. Now Madam you the effect. Una left. Una they delegate the do ya. Una let we left. Let we not take decision. We go make we say in opposition and cry. Una let we left. It better let the party day. You the grumble, God will give you one day. Then you go vex. Person can't give you money, he lie by you. When a member say that person when you not left safe, it go make for them mother be you maintain power. We are open and they will left. Una left here. Una left. Me na gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up and you the fry. I for dump you the nyaka nyaka. I don't tell you what if politics entail. I will stop now for today. And then I think say you when they watch the audio, the video, subscribe. You when they listen from the audio, una share them far and wide. Let everybody hear this message. Let them know say the game don't they own. Let them know say they don't set plots against Madabio. All the people and they not to nobody then defend Madabio and bobo them. They want to rip Madabio off in human resource so that they will disgrace her. But God not agree the disgrace her. Me na gent to the political hot goose. Sit up and me the fry and for dump you the nyaka nyaka. Do ya Austin Johnny una no vex. Do ya Mada Kemokai una no vex. Do ya Victor Mwana una no vex. Do ya Doma Williams. Do ya my brother de una no vex. Let remember say na Mada be the defect, not to una the defect. Do ya let continue for go around them. Let support other brother the way need forget, which they forget. The one the way really Mada rely on. Mada no go talk out there in the public. In a statement, you know go able. Now we get for talk up. This kind of thing where they don't do, they go bring her to Lima. But me no go agree, and no agree. Una share. Let's serious relate as a yeri. Una bye bye.
Oh, who that guy this game ya so amada be Sam na who that this game ya dey for amada be Oh, who that cook and shape the game president be We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back for development na salon. Amu you don hear we dey vote am back. We dey vote am back. We dey vote am back for development na salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, na you. Sholele, 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 oh, 2023 na you. Show them say you do am, 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 oh, after you na you. Salomon wetin we say, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, oh. Opu Salongo before. Because wetin we say, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, oh. For Saloni Metewa. Kapo agbo ulanje pele o, weji makwa longiva. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Dongora kwa ulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Wanjama kwa ulanje pele. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva. Kailango ulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva o. Bunti go ulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva o. Kayamba go ulanje pele o. Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, Wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobioba o. Amweno kono mwa fefo, bepo abe Hawaii, bepo abe Hawaii, bepo abe Hawaii. Madami o. Anko loko tenepa, yo sete votam, yo sete votam, yo sete votam, yo sete votam o. Madami o. Ankambia tenepa, yo sete votam, yo sete votam, yo sete votam, yo sete votam o. Madami o. Anfalapa tenepa, yo sete votam, yo sete votam, yo sete votam. Yo sete votam o. Madami o. Ang makeni tonapa. Yo sete votam. Yo sete votam. Yo sete votam. Yo sete votam o. Madami o. Ang makroka tonapa. Yo sete votam. Yo sete votam. Yo sete votam. Yo sete votam o. Madami o. Amada biyo Sam na who that this game ya dey for Amada biyo Oh who that cook and shape the game President biyo Sam asimane dey jump come on they say back to power
Papaya Naya on the other side. They don't rule this country, they don't take the country from the frying pan to the fireside. We tell God thank you for President Bill. You only get at this country, let me get a chance for. Woman, they want to take this country back to austerity. Ce n'est pas possible, that's what French man say. We are making President Bill chance here, make him develop this country for we. And like I say, make we judge him in the end, because the end justify the means.
We are with the voter back. We are with the voter back. We are with the voter back for development as alone. Amu you don't hear me. We are with the voter back. We are with the voter back. We are with the voter back for development as alone. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh. After you, now you. Sholele, 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 sholele. 2023 now.
You know, family them now a very serious issue right now. As we talk, stadium don't set on fire. When I see this Echo Fest, they don't go put them. APC them now they come together. Now then they make Echo Fest. They don't make Badat, Pacao Dinero. They don't decide, they say they make Echo Fest. They don't talk all kind of politics. They don't politicize the situation. And now, stadium they on fire currently. So these are the things that they just want for that country. They don't allow them. They don't go to stadium. APC, SLP not be the APC not be the allow nobody for go do program. Now they don't allow them. They don't do program. For let them all they discourage the people of Australia. For let them all they frustrate the government. They don't go put fire past stadium again. Currently, fire day stadium. But I think say we all Australians we need for know say this fire issue again for stop. This sabotage not to matter be what they do. Now the average Australians what they do, when I get for left. Not because APC don't lose power, they do any kind of thing for destroy that country. Day. But I go camp at the next program and they tell you about this fire incident and I will investigate this now for no waiting cause and how it happened. The family them. Una share.
TV.
Now, before they even go, APC right now, they don't determine, they don't send all man all over the country. Then they set fire now. They don't catch one guy right now, Nabo. They go for go set fire na total filling station, Nabo. They go for go set fire. They don't pull them McKinney. Then they all over the place. So let people they become very vigilant. APC they doing no more now. They want to set the country ablaze. Then they set fire all over the place. They don't scatter them. But I go bring that information. Me family, una bye bye.